Okay,
Yeah, my lord, I can hear you.
greetings,
How
my
you doing?
lord.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we have the brother from Chief, brother Daniel Matiop. We have Prince Yakubu from Borgu Empire, and basically, I was looking at things and I was seeing that Borgu Empire in Nigeria and Benin. There's a group of communities called the Mole Dagbon people or Mole Dagbon state. They're in Benin, Togo, Burkina Faso, Ghana, Ivory Coast, Mali. So the majority of the West African countries we're trying to connect with, and they're connected to Borgu somehow. Maybe they're in Benin. So I'm thinking that if we just focus on that one group in West Africa and Borgu coming together, then we'll eventually we'll spread all over. And with the House of Seven TV, you know, the payment price is too high. I didn't know that they were going to charge us to appear this whole time. So, and they're in Cameroon, so I was thinking let's just focus on maybe getting people in Gabon and just focus on Nigeria being on one page and just move forward. We have brother Matiop from Chief, the community humanitarian inter livelihoods emergency focus. They're developing communities like village to village. So that's what we want to see in Africa, and we wanted to see that in Igbo land, that connection of the communities. So that's basically what we want. Nigeria, Borgu, that Mole Dagbon people. If they're on one page, I think Uganda and South Sudan are waiting, or they're ready to see what the next move is. So I'm saying, can we get the Nigerians to come together on a media platform? Maybe Prince Will is there. You know, Emanati is there. Mentis is there. Uh, Lewis Response is there. They all have media. So if Borgu uses their media or do an interview together or something like that, then we're okay to go. If you just use their media regularly. So I guess it's up to you, Prince Yakubu, who you'd want to work with or reach out to as far as media and
Yeah.
see what we could do.
Yeah. My lord, you know me. I like I always say, I am ready to work with anybody that is committed. So I don't have a problem working with anybody. As far as
No, I think there it's like this time it has to just you have to approach them and see what or like an interview or what you want to do, like a video or the record.
yeah,
Yeah.
I think I have an alternative to the media interview.
Okay, what would you want to do?
Yeah, as you can see, the price of House of Seven is too expensive.
Uh-huh.
So I was made to understand that any media outlet that you want to go for an interview, there is no way you're gonna escape paying. You just have to pay for the media. So I talked to a media outlet here yesterday. They call the Grassroots Reporting News. It's a media outlet too. They have more than 30,000 followers on their website.
Mm-hmm.
And they have a YouTube page. There is one called Borgu Energy News. They also have a YouTube page. They have a Facebook page too. Okay. So if you can work with them, maybe we can do the video interview. They have a Hausa version and the English version too.
I don't think the other ones would ask a price, because if we're trying to see if we can have a permanent media, like every time there's an emergency, we have to have a voice. So it's not like it's not like I'm going to be paying all the time unless it's like people in Borgu or in the community that want to be on the media the whole time. It wouldn't be me financing everything.
Yeah, I know. What I'm trying to say is even if we are going to make a payment for the media, I think it is going to be a one-time payment for the media. So for instance, maybe I can appear on the interview, maybe for English and the Hausa version. Maybe Prince Will or mentors can also appear on the. So me, I can do it live in the studio. Mentors and maybe Prince Will can join through Zoom. So we can just make. You said?
I would say you'd have to talk to them as far as, because they haven't been on point as far as even getting King, working with King. They haven't got the structure right. So I wouldn't rely on them. Except to do
it is because of the seriousness. That was why I volunteered to appear on the media alone, if you remember.
So so I was thinking they have media, and that they could you could appear on their media instead of asking them to carry the project, because they just do media. They're not like I don't think they're good for leadership as far as the objectives we asked them to do. They haven't really carried them out. So maybe just media would help find more people to replace them while they're doing their own media thing, which is their specialty is media anyways.
Okay, my lord.
That's my idea.
Yeah, I'm with you, my lord.
But it's okay. Yes.
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes, brother.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. Since I joined last week into the group, these days I was being so busy, and I have already two contact plus me. We have already talked with, is it called Nyarials or this? We discussed to meet maybe on Tuesday in Palm Africa here in Juba. Then we will discuss. I think they know more about the movement and the thing that we are supposed to do. As a team in Juba, maybe tomorrow I will communicate the time that we will meet, and maybe I can bring you in so that we can actually learn more on how this program will go and what are the overall objectives on what we can actually do here in South Sudan. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. We also have a headquarters our headquarters is supposed to be in eastern Nigeria. They haven't activated, but they're supposed to contact South Sudan. But also we have a headquarters in Uganda with the government or under the kingdom. But it's like they're waiting for us to be more developed. We were talking about security, village-to-village security. We're talking about, how would you say, basically integrating the regions, just like East African Federation. Talking about all the tribes should come together. We're talking about basketball as a tool that really unites people in the modern century. So we're talking about those things, but a lot of the things are in a constitution that's maybe it's 40 pages when you print it out, but it's 20 pages on paper, but it's very dense. So a lot of people haven't read that, but everything we're doing is under the Constitution. There's rules about collecting money and things like that. There's a structure, but that's what we're trying to unite under. And so far, we're just trying to get Nigeria on one page. If we got Uganda on one page, we know that South Sudan would be ready. It's just us getting on one page. That's what we're trying to do right now. And it's like we're rushing. There's politics going on. So I just wanted to have that call to see what we could do with media. At Prince Yakubu, I almost have to go to work too. So I don't know. As far as media, you're saying there's a Borgu news?
Yeah, there is a Borgu energy news. There is grassroots reporting news, all from Borgu. I think we don't have to pay much to go on air with those
how much?
because they are my people. I can talk to them.
How much would you say? Because you know you have $50 left.
Yeah, maybe I will talk to the CEO, the publisher of the media outlets to get back.
Yeah, because that's all we need, and we have to. I think we have to focus on Borgu as an empire with Tenko Dogo. They call it Tenko Dogo. I don't know if you heard of it.
In Benin?
No, Tenko Dogo's in Burkina Faso. It's a Borgu empire, a kingdom, and they have the Bisa people related to the Busa people. And they say, you know of them?
Yeah, I know of them.
Yeah, Tenko Dogo.
Yeah, you know, I told you there are some Burkina Faso guys here in Borgu.
Oh, are they?
For this mining.
Are they the same kingdom?
Yeah, they are the same kingdom. They came here for mining.
They told you so Tenko Dogo kingdom is famous, or you know about it?
Yeah.
Okay, so they have the Masi people sometimes that are their kings, that they elect the Masi sometimes, and that's a famous empire, and it's in Mali too, the Mali people in Ivory Coast. So it's like they're very connected to the whole Mali Empire and Mali Republic, which is trying to integrate Africa. So if we focus on Tenko Dogo, Baku, and the Bisa in Ghana and Burkina Faso, we're going to get a larger empire and a larger people. We're creating an emblem. So we're just if you mention Burkina Faso, Ghana, the Borgu Empire connecting there into kingdoms there, we'll get a larger empire too. And we'll connect to all regions, Ivory Coast, the Mono River Union. So Borgu is connected to that Mole kingdom, the Mole Dagbon people. Yeah. And it's just going to be like a butterfly, like when you throw a stone into a river. If you hit Burkina Faso, Ghana area, the surrounding kingdoms, I think if they join, will spread out to West Africa. That's what I'm saying. And it'll be simple. But I'm still developing the last emblem with Aaron in Uganda. He's going to show it to us, and we're going to try and focus on let's just focus on the Burkina Faso and the Ghana Borgu people. I think that'll make it just simpler to say that in the surrounding kingdoms.
Yeah.
And we say we have the Igbo support, and we're working on other countries. And then if people want to interview from there, and we can regularly do it, that's okay. And I can bring Caribbean people. Would it be okay if we bring people from Sudan, Uganda, and other places regularly, if they could contact and schedule their own interviews and speak?
Yeah.
And would they have to pay? Because a lot of us are in Africa and might not have money.
No, that was why I said I just want us to do it. That I will discuss with the CEO and publisher of the media outlet, so that we can just make a one-time payment.
Because you understand, even if it's like something like $500 or $200, even that I'm not sure I can do it. Like if people want to make payments, like maybe a month or something, or maybe we could work something out. I wasn't expecting to pay. Like we said, Pan African Daily TV, they don't make us pay, and they have a larger platform. So that's what I was expecting everyone to say.
I am pretty sure that even the Pan Africa Daily TV will make us pay, and I know their pay is high because of the popularity.
No, I don't. It wasn't. They never said that we have to pay.
Even my lord, even the House of 7 TV, they never asked us to pay. Not until we said we are prepared for the interview. That was when they asked us to pay.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well. If there's a payment, I'll have to look at it, or we all have to look at it, because if it's someone, I will have to look at it. So, because people over here, they don't make us pay in the USA, so that's why I'm surprised.
Yeah, Africa, media in Africa is about now. They charge minute by minute for the interview. So, for instance, if you're gonna interview for 30 minutes, it's not a small money in Nigeria.
So this,
and I know most part of Africa is like that.
So okay, so this
they're using media for business.
So this is what the website comes into play. Like, if we had the website up with everybody's contact, people would just call them up and ask them questions directly, or for updates. So
yeah,
we've already paid for the website. That was our media that we paid for. Is the media almost ready? Or the website ready? Because that's really our media and what we already paid for.
I think by the end of this month, the website should be ready, because they said they want to send me the preview. I said they should wait until everything is ready.
So this would be like if Chief in South Sudan wants to feature their activities on there, and Borgu agrees and other people agree, we could put Uganda on there. We could put South Sudan on there. We don't really have to make these calls anymore. They could just reach out to you and Borgu and say, we want this on the website. This is what we're doing. And we wouldn't have to, we wouldn't really have to do interviews and be paying people anymore. So you said by the end of this month. So that'll be, I think that's fair. That's fair. And Borgu's in charge of the media as far as the website. And I think that's the best way to do it. And our most efficient way. Money stops a lot of things sometimes. So yeah,
that is it.
All right.
So now I am at home now. Very soon I'll be going outside. I will try and see the CEO and publisher of the media outlet.
Okay, go ahead.
I will arrange with him. I can see if we can afford it. Fine.
Okay, go ahead, brother Daniel. Brother Matthew.
Yeah, what I was glad, actually the conversation is very nice and I really appreciate. So it's good to have one media outlet that can actually publish our work, especially the website. This is why I asked it last time, do we actually have a website? Because it is very important. If we have website, we can publish, we can send our update there. Then everyone across Africa can actually access it. We can promote it at the grassroots level so that the people can know, the communities can.
Yeah, that saves us a lot of money.
Because we
yes.
Yes, hello?
Yes, I might have to go soon.
So I think this issue of contributing and all this is very important. And if the region can actually do something to generate some small money, region by region can actually make it sense. Then we support at least a headquarters. As you said before, we have our headquarters. We need to support. We need also to advocate. Like, we need to focus on the issues of culture, because the culture can be supported by UNESCO and other partners that are actually trying to preserve the cultures and all this. So I think it is very important for us to organize. I know we are new to the platform and will actually pop up. Since you told me before that there is already an organized forum in Uganda headed by the kingdom. Is it the Buganda kingdom, which is actually hosting in East African Federation?
Busoga.
Okay, Busoga.
Naku John is the Facebook page. And we were saying that if we had we said if the Facebook page had published some things, why not publish some things with the Facebook page, and then things would take off. But we haven't got an understanding. He's not on the call right now, but it's the same. If you go to Busoga Facebook page, I can send you the page if you want, of the king. But that's who we partnered with. They said they registered a company. And
that is very important. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. It's very good. We will keep in contact. But tomorrow we'll have a in-country meeting here in South Sudan. Yeah, which is very important. We can even bring you in online.
I want to come in here. Please, do you have anything you would like to publish on the website?
Currently, I think we have nothing. Tomorrow we are going to have a meeting for the in-country. Hello?
Yeah, I'm with you. Yeah.
So tomorrow we will have a in-country meeting here in South Sudan where I will meet with the stakeholders. Then